welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have yet another wig install video. This wig that we're going to be installing today was sent over by West Kiss Hair, and we're going to be doing this very classic simplistic side part look today with some curls. We got a little bit of layers going here. I'm just showing you guys some of the things that came with the wig. And y'all, when I say this wig definitely exceeded my expectations, it's an understatement, but we're gonna get into it. This wig is a 24-inch 13x6 HD lace frontal. This is also a body wave wig. As you can see, it came pre-curled and everything, and this wig is in 180% density, so very natural, not too full but not too thin type of fullness to it. Here we're just getting our ball cap started off as usual. I'm just putting that cap down with some Got To Be spray, blow drying it, doing that for maybe 3 or so layers, and then we're gonna cut the excess cap as we always do. You guys kind of know the drill at this point. You are going to see me stop using the Got To Be in a second and start using the black can of the even spray. Y'all, mid install I ran out of my Got To Be. I didn't have no more, so I had to make do with what I had, but it all still ended up working. As you guys know, you can pretty much use any type of hairspray to keep the cap down because you're still going to end up putting glue over it anyway. Next, I'm going to take this Ruby Kisses makeup in the shade 14, and I'm going to apply that to both my lace and my cap. I do want to make a note that one thing that helps me blend my wigs better into my skin is putting the makeup both on the cap, on the back of the lace, and on the front of the hairline. Of course, a little bit at a time. Don't pack it on there because then it does become visible, but that's a hack I learned, to also put it along the hairline just to make that blend even better. Alright, next step, I'm going to take my Erica J lace glue. This is my lace glue of choice, and I'm going to put down my first layer across the perimeter of that ball cap we just laid. I'm going to blend out the glue with the popsicle stick and blow dry it until it dries down clear. Then I'm going to go on top with my next layer, and so on. The process is going to repeat. This is pretty much the same thing I do for all of my wigs, so if you guys have watched my previous wig videos, or hell, really any wig videos, pretty much the process is pretty much the same, if not very similar. Then I'm going to measure out the cap. I'm not laying the wig just yet, but I'm cutting off that excess cap so that I can begin to lay it. And for the record, I did a total of 3 layers of glue. You can do anywhere between, I'd say, about 2 to 4 layers. I don't really see the need to do any more than 4, but that's all up to you and how long you want your wig to last. So once we have the wig all melted and laying where we want it to stay. I'm going to tie the band around, of course, as you guys saw. Then we're going to start defining my part. I just carved my part out as usual, and I'm going to hot comb the top part of my head so that it's laying as flat as possible. I am going to be using my Luster's wax stick to help it lay even flatter. Then we're going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace and tie the lace back down. So once I did my absolute best to put a few layers in his hair, I am going to, of course, comb, detangle everything. Then I'm going to start putting some curls in his hair. Now I'm going to be using my Conair. It's either Conair or Remington. I know I have one of each, but I can't remember which one this is. I want to say it's Conair, but it will be linked in the description. It is, I believe, a 1 1/4 inch curling iron. Like I said, it'll be linked because I could be misspeaking right now, but this is what I'm going to be using to put some curls in my hair. I am going to pin them, spray them down with my fashion spray so that they hold. You guys know the drill. Now that that band is off and I'm combing out all of the excess spray from my hairline, I am going to take this LA Girl concealer and carve out my part. I am going to use a little bit of my black spray to clean it up even more, just a little bit. And then I'm going to start working on my baby hairs. Now, y'all, I thought about doing a no baby hair look with this wig, but at the last minute I decided that I did want to add some, and this is a process I'm still working on perfecting. It's really just a matter of continuing to practice. Obviously I know how to do them, but I'm still working on perfecting them and everything. It's really not that complicated though. The way I do them, I just pull them out where I want them to be at, pluck any additional hair that I don't want. I curl them with my pencil flat iron, and I swoop them with my brown Fantasia spray to my edge brush. That's really all I do, and I keep doing that until they look how I want them. I tie them back down, let them melt, and that's about it.
You make me so
there I removed that band, and this is the final outcome. I love how this hair turned out. Super versatile, super simplistic, can't go wrong with it. As I said before, all of the information on this hair will be in the description box down below. Thank you to WestKiss for sending this hair over once again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.